if you have a reactive deck. Oh, we ran out of time. Hey look, Blood Moon. Pity that that's not what we're aiming for. I can't believe it took the seal. Damn it, should have paid attention. Splicer. Splicers are always good, right? We're going to populate. We could always start populating again. Magma Jet is always good. I'd say here. No, almost tempted just to play, take the. Arachnus Spinner is also really good because it can go searching for the web. Each block creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample. Yeah, Tedemunge Winch is also really good. Or at least good enough. I think we're going to take a Splicer. I think we want to go some sort of green X Splicer deck. It's really awkward. I don't even have my chat up. That's how quickly it decided that it just was just going to go straight in. Okay. If an opponent had an artifact under the battlefield under his or her control, he can pay 2 to create a 4/4 green beast. Okay. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token into play. Yay. What colors are we going? Green. Probably green, blue, or green, white, I'd be guessing. Populate. Green, blue, green, white. Is there anything else? Yeah, we'll take the populate. Let's make try and make some sort of populate deck maybe. Overlord Tracker. Target creature you control fights another target creature. Eh, it's alright. Draw 3 cards, you may play an additional land this turn. Bit too late for the late game. August Spree is really good. Which I think looks like probably what we're going to take. We could take that Magma Jet if we're going green-red, but I don't think we are. I don't think we're really doing green-blue, but if we were, we're going to take probably not the Urban Evolution. I mean, it doesn't really do anything except restock a hand. I'm going to take a Rewind. If you're just joining me, by the way, hi, this is Cheshire, and this is Drafting Bad, where I draft really bad. Oh, hello. It's 4, it's a bit expensive. Abyssal Spectre, man. I loved Abyssal Spectre back in the day so very much, like you would not believe. Sylvan Range is always good for mana fixing. I don't even know what we're supplementing. I'm thinking green-blue. Should we take the web? Let's take the web. We'll go green-blue with a splash of something. Another Arachnus Web? Madcap Skills was fantastic back in the heyday from memory. Here I don't know if it's going to be as good. Let's take another Arachnus Web. Verdant Catacombs. Green, red, black. No. Desert Cobra can be really good at times. Non-creature spell. I don't know if Spell Pierce is really a thing here. Battle Shaman was pretty crap. Oh, I'm so caught off by the fact that it just went straight in. Another Rewind. Let's do a permission deck. Do we want to take another Rewind? I don't think so. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until the end of turn and can't be blocked. Let's splash a little bit of red in there. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we probably should have actually taken the combat trick. The populate one. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I should probably get up chat. Because I can't say hello to anyone just yet. Because I don't know what's going on. And just in case you've just joined me and you're wondering what the heck is going on, so am I. So basically, I popped open Magic Online. I hit Phantom because I was like, yeah, it'll be a while. I can keep setting up and it'll be fine. And the Phantom event popped, like, literally straight away. So apparently people very much would rather... in a second. Apparently people would rather only pay 10. We're going to take Magnet here. People would only rather pay 10 tickets than 25 tickets and get all the sweet juiciness from a draft in Modern Masters. Okay, sure. Blue-white, I guess. Madcap skills, I guess. We probably should have taken Populator, really. Bone Spinners into the side. Yeah, some Sky Swallow here looks like the pick one. Grand Assault, pretty good. Magna Jet's good. Pitfall Trapper's great. But you cannot say no to a 6/6 flying trample shroud creature. It's a game ender. It's a no-brainer. I would like some more instant deep flashy stuff to go with these rewinds. I would also like another rewind. Hey, Obsidat! I remember you. I played you on the weekend on Command of the Gathering. Green, red, white, Drunkle Shrine. Was of Signal we don't care about. Ouroboros, nah. Centaur Healer, not really. Although it is a 3/3. We're not really playing enough for white. Reach, Death Touch, can always be good. Giant Baiting is fantastic. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. I really like it a lot. More mana fixing, strength in numbers if we decide we're attacking with a whole lot of tokens, which was the aim originally that we were gonna do with this deck, which now does not seem is going to happen. Hey, that's my thing. Yeah, find my chat. Yeah, let's take Giant Baiting. That was definitely the wrong pick for that particular one, but whatever. I feel like Cruel Item Ultimatum I want to get running just because this is a stupid deck, but that 3 black really kills it for me. Crippling Chill, Familiar Ruse. Hey, I'm in the chat room now. Yay! Returning creature you control with a counter target spell. Yeah, if we had stuff that ran off it. Dragon Fodder we could get for our tokens. Another rewind. Oh, a Sensor Splicer. Or you could just grab the Talon Trooper. Blue, white, red. Yeah, screw it. We know what we're doing, right? Oh, an Agony Warp. Maybe we could try and pull off a weird 5-color deck. That's a thing, right? Hookmaster. Yeah, Hookmaster's fine. It's really not terrible. Flashback. Dino Charge. Agony Warp. Enchant creature. You control enchanted creature. Discard 2 cards. So ransom sacrifice it, then draw 2 cards. Opponent may activate. Let's grab it to be annoying. Graph Diggers we don't care about. Agony Warp, yeah. We need more mana fixing, don't we? So let's grab the Autumn Signet. This is just going to be a stupid deck. Wow, how's that made it around? 4/4/4/4. Wall of Frost. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of blue-ish stuff. When the horror ends, better if we return a target permanent to its owner's hand, and then they play its scout card. Yeah, it's alright. When target creature dies, don't care. We've got the guild gate. I am gonna take the big beady, the stupid 4/4. Here we can populate, which we didn't really get enough to do populate with. The same with red, we haven't really had enough red, to be honest. And I really don't like that because I really wanted to do something with it. We could take another guild gate here, or we could take a Demir Signet. Let's take the Signet. Let's just go real stupid on this. Real stupid. Mystic Teachings. Instant with Flash, don't care. It's not really enough flashback in this for me to really do anything with it. Exile target creature. There's another flyer. 2/2 flying haste. Or we could go with the Coiling Oracle, which is shit in this format, I think, from memory. Yeah, let's take the flyer. It's gonna be real jank, and I don't even care. Target creature can't attack or block this turn. Traitorous Instinct. You can always steal stuff, give it haste. It's always funny when you do that to people. Magma Jet, which is always good. Or another 2/2 flyer haste, which we will take instead. Wow, we're back to Obsidat not going anywhere. No one's obviously playing black-white, and we're not playing enough, if any, black. 1, 2, definitely not enough to support it. I really want to, but we don't. Keeper. No, don't care. Let's just grab the Orzhov Signet Kuz or the Youthful Knight. Youthful Knight. Goblin Electromancer or Rewind. Let's grab our Rewind. That gives us 3 Rewind, which is way too many. I am going to take another Sundering Growth. We will take Soulbond, gives flying. Hello. That can be really good. Can also be really bad. Draws us cards. Yeah, let's take it. It's going to be really bad, and that's fine. So, how was everyone's day? Mine was Monday. It started out by 2 trains being absolutely fail. Okay, so whenever the Reckoner is dealt damage, it does that much damage to target creature or player. There is Sin Collector, which is alright. So when Sin Collector enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals her hand, you choose an instant or sorcery and exile it. You can get rid of combat tricks, basically. Ancient Grudge is great because destroying artifacts. What do we got? Gore Clan Rampager. Trample, Blood Rush. Discard it and target attacking creature gets 4/4 and gains Trample. That sounds pretty cool. That's a great little combat trick. Do we want to grab that? Are we stupid to grab that? We are, aren't we? I want to grab the Reckoner, but red and white. Screw it. Why not? Scions. Oh, that's oh. Exile target creature card from your graveyard. Copy that card. Accept it to spirit. Yeah, great, I guess. Someone's going to be happy with that. Inquisitions. You may not get to keep them here, but they are good. Rotworm is always good. I think from here, I'm going to grab the Savage Land. Another Blood Moon, that makes 2. Okay, so Gaia's Anthem is always a solid pick. Same with Chandra's Outrage for removal. What is this? Take a player, put 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, and you draw 2 cards. That's not bad. Night Terrors, Rotworm. What have we got as a kill card in here? Do we have anything other than the Sky Swallow? Not really. How many creatures have we got? Only 10. which is stupid. I really want to grab this enchantment at the same time. I think we'll need some removal. Again, this deck is going to be pretty crappy. But we already know that, and that's fine. Wayfaring Temple's power and toughness equal to the number of creatures it controls when it does combat damage to a player. Populate. Damn. Damn. That sounds pretty good. But I think we'll just go the Flying Haste again. I feel like that's what we should have just done the whole time through. Of course, Skyfisher. 2 for a 2/3. If you say no to a 2 for a 2/3, you're... Oh my goodness. I've got to do it. Thunderous Wrath. If you say no to that, you're stupid, basically. Hi. That would be me. So what lands have we got here? Sort of converted mana cost. Gruul Gilgate. Azorius. Savage Lands. We don't have a Boros. Do we want the Boros? Yeah, my name is Boros. I know it's Boros. That's fine. There's nothing really in here. Crippling Chill can be alright. Pitfall traps are always good, actually, for removal. We are running enough white now, so that's fine. Burning Tree and Misery. Emissary. Emissaries are always great. Look at this. Look at this. I don't think we want a 4/3/1, but I definitely want another Chandra's Outrage. Chandra is gonna be hit in the boss. Scorched Rusalka is pretty good. Scourge Devils I have tried using before and I didn't like them. Nothing Youthful Knight would be alright because we're running low on creatures. Giving me you gain life. Not great for its cost. Unearth a Zombie is always good, but we're not playing enough black to really support it that well. I think that we'll take Youthful Knight. I think here I want to take a Shimmering Grotto, really, but I'm going to take another Pitfall Trap. It's going to be such a weird deck. It comes into play, gain life. Scarred, target attacking creature gets +3/+2. Strength in numbers. We don't really have enough creatures to support that either. Lone Missionary it is. A Rebel Mahaka? Yeah, let's grab that. Make sure that my Moobot is working. Moobot. There we go. Okay. No idea what this monstrosity is. I guess that's the idea of this though, right? Yeah, sort of. This time I might grab the Battle Shaman for extra bodies, because 15 creatures is always a good idea. So today I got some great news, which is I'm going to be going to the media pre-release of MM17, and it'll be a couple of days before everyone else gets to go, so that's really cool, and I'm so excited. And it means that I'll be able to give you people content a little bit earlier, probably on the YouTube and not on the Twitch, because the venue that will be hosting us, which is Games Laboratory here in the CBD in Melbourne, Victoria, the mobile signal around that isn't that fantastic. So that's just something that it happens. It's Melbourne. It's Australia. Australia's everything is pretty shit when it comes down to it. But I'm so excited to get my hands on some Amonkhet. I haven't seen any spoilers yet. I didn't look today, but I suspect that because today here in Australia is technically speaking Monday, but Sunday everywhere else, that spoilers will probably start tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a card for spoiler. I would love it, but gotta get more views, gotta get more viewers, more people to watch what we're doing, all that kind of stuff. Let's close that down. What? No, we don't want to do that. No, no. That one. Because I don't want anyone to see passwords. So let's have a look here. What just happened? What? Well, I'm not leaving the draft. Okay, so that's cool. Let's grab everything and dump it. That's not what we wanted to do. Set up a converter mana cost. Okay, so we know the Sky Swallows in. Bam, straight up. Thunderous Wrath, hilarious. These lands we can wait. Signets are automatically going to be in 100% because ramp. And mana fixing is always good. I can't believe we got 4 of these horrible, horrible things. Alright. I'm going to put you over here for a second. We are going to grab all 3 of the Sky Knight Legions. Let's quickly swap by converter mana cost. Okay, so we can go with the giant baiting if we really wanted to, but I don't. Magma Jet for sure. Youthful Knights. Might as well just chuck in all of the creatures, to be honest. Youthful Knight. The Pitfall Traps, 100%. This was going to be more of a control build. Didn't end up that way, did it? We will grab this block of red here. Chuck that in. What have we got here? Red, white, green, blue. Touch of blue, really. Okay, red, white, green, blue. Reckoners are automatically in. Check our lands over here. Lone Missionary for sure. Talon Trooper. Soul Ransom. How many are we up to? Too many, aren't we? 24. 34. 40. Okay, so we've got limited slots left. Because I really want to Soul Ransom stuff, because that's hilarious. But we don't really support the black with anything. Which means that can probably come out. Red, green for sure. Black, blue can come out. We'll get rid of this. You're red, green, really. So you're fine. You're fine. And you're definitely fine for the touch of blue that we'll need. Double blue will be horrible, so we won't include any of the rewinds. I feel like teleport could be good as a surprise out of nowhere, but we can't really generate enough creatures for it, to be honest. I just don't think we can. We've got enough flying creatures anyway that we should be able to just hopefully outfly stuff. Giant baiting has to be in. That's just automatic. Okay, so let's go ahead and resort that. So we got 22, technically speaking. Which means we can afford 1 or 2 more slots. Populate doesn't matter because we don't have enough token generation at all. Maybe chuck a madcap skills in there because we can just chuck that on a flyer and then have the flyer go to town on someone's face. And then we'll just let the computer randomly add the basic lands. Don't really have much green in here, to be honest. But that's fine. We only need the 2 forests because we have a Gruul Guild Gate and a Gruul Signet. So that's 4. That makes 5 green mana sources, basically. When it comes to blue, we've got 1 island. We've got Azorius Guild Gate, that's 2. I think by the time we get a Sky Swallow, we should have enough. Most of this deck looks like it's running between the 3 and the 4 margins, so bell curve-ish. And it's not top heavy after the 4. I could technically go down to 16 lands instead of 17. I have a feeling if I do that, I'll just end up just having a real bad time, like I usually do. Every time I decide to do that. Okay, so we're up against WOTC_Natalie. Okay, that's an interesting name. Does this mean that this person is actually with the Wizards of the Coast? I don't think so. Ooh, right, red. Boris Reckoner is gonna come up. I think we're gonna keep this because I can see this being interesting. I don't know if that's good, but we'll see. This could just be like absolutely terrible. No, we're looking alright now. Play the Guild Gate. Yield! To my hammer! Sacrifice a creature, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, so Youthful Knight. White and red. Yield. So from here, I really think that I should be going with the Sky Knight Legionnaire, but I might actually go with the Boris Reckoner just to get it online. Especially considering it can get First Strike. First Strike, when the Attended Knight enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier. Yeah, okay, sure. Mountain. Boris Reckoner, yeah? Yeah. White, red, red. Now the question is, do we attack, knowing that this is here, that he will probably just, yeah. Of course we don't attack. This is drafting badly, not playing badly. Please, miss, attack into my Reckoner and don't kill it. What is that? When Ranger of Eos enters the battlefield, you may search a library for up to 2 creature cards with converted mana cost 1 or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and if you do, shuffle your library. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that. That's no problem. You've just tapped out to do that as well. So I'd be guessing you're probably not going to attack. Or if you are, this is gonna be hilarious. No attacks? Damn, that's a damn shame. Okay, alright, Madcap skills it is. 1, 2. Alright, let's start getting in there for major damage. Yeah, this is gonna make our opponent's life extremely short. Please block with everything, so I can give Boris Reckoner First Strike. That would be hilarious to see. First Strike just kills everything. You're gonna let it through. Do we want to waste the Masaka? Yeah, why not? Gain 1 life. Oh, that is a lot of life gain. Yeah, I did not expect to see double soul wouldn't come from this. Triple soul. Yeah, alright. Sure. That's not a problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do we want to do here? Probably just make Boris bigger, right? That's how this goes, yeah? After you gain your 3 damn life. Like, that's just crazy. Crazy. Beautiful feelings of lonely. Attack you with a Reckoner? Yeah, we'll attack you with a Reckoner. It makes my life, like, really just not great. But maybe my opponent won't play any more. Not 40 years. Any more creatures, and then we'll be fine, yeah? I am gonna block your stupid knight. Let's see what happens here. Oh, okay. I was expecting some sort of something. Itchy nose. So Caitlin, who was on Command of the Gathering yesterday, really, was telling me about Penny Dreadful, which sounds like a really interesting. Look at this, a really interesting format. Sounds very, very cool. Damn. 3, 6, 12. 12 life. Ah, just. This is just unbearable. I'm just not going to attack. Like, if I don't attack, then I can just start blocking whatever happens and start shooting these Soul Wardens one by one. But let's give our opponent some more life, because why the bleep not? Yeah, we got this. That's fine. Here you go. Gain some more life. Just insane. No, where? Give it to you. Yeah. And then yield. You know, we probably actually should have left a red up to give first strike to Boris Reckoner. I reckon that's going to be my downfall, isn't it? The good thing is that we haven't lost any life yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're not going to attack with everything? You're just going to attack with some flying tokens? Sure. I think my opponent just realized that Boris was there. Damn right, Boris is there. Block a token. Wow, it's just crazy. Look at those Soul Wardens. Just... Alright, that's fine. Can't kill my opponent doing that. Would be hilarious. Target creature or player. So it means that if I pop it once, it'll do 1 damage. If I pop it 4 damage with the outrage, it'll do 4 damage to one thing. I think here. May as well just pop this guy off, right? No? Nah, we'll let it go. What is Boris' ability? So Boris basically says, whenever the Reckoner is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target creature or player. And you can pay a red or a white to give it first strike. And that's about it. Now I'm just got to try and figure out how I want to deal with my opponent. Oh, you want to do that? Well, that's fine. Let's make you goddamn kill that stupid grr. Look at these soul wardens. Seriously, look at these soul wardens. This is crazy. Killed one gnawing zombie just so my opponent could play another. What you gonna do? This is the thing, my opponent doesn't want to attack. Hello, Kenjijo! And hello, Rungarani Run? Rungrani Run. Yeah, his ability is pretty handy as long as my opponent is either blocking or attacking. But at this point, my opponent is just sitting around idle and kind of waiting because of all those soul wardens that I just... Like, you missed it before. They've got a Lingering Souls as well in their discard pile. And here comes Mortician Beetle. They're going to be able to outvalue me on this with this Esper deck. Because Lingering Souls just nets them like 12 life straight up. Which is a bit crazy. Yeah. So if you haven't watched it yet, go over to youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games and you'll be able to find us playing Commander on the weekend on Saturday out at NLG Mini Ponds, which was hyper effective. It was so much fun. I think here we're just going to have to keep doing nothing and sitting on our hands for now. Sure, we use the ability. Why not? Yes, our opponent definitely loves life. But I don't know, is that Natalie or Natalie? I imagine that we might actually be playing up against a female Magic player, I would assume. But you know what they say about assuming, that would be me being terrible. But I think so. Defender Flying Shroud. Right, that's stupid. I think I'm just going to have to start attacking. I don't have a choice here. I'm just going to open us up to all sorts of stupid stuff, but our opponent's now on 38 life, so it's either that or we just concede, to be quite honest. And then I hit OK, and I misclicked. So our opponent's on like 38 life. How about that? You have any answers to the Soul Warden's multiple damage cards? The triggers, etc. No, I don't think I've got anything to combat like a mass board wipe, because MM3 only has very few board wipes. It would be nice to have one. And I saw one go around in the draft, and I know this is drafting bad, but it's not drafting terribly, but I let it go thinking, it'll be right, another one will pop up, and then it didn't, and I was like, oh. Yeah, so that's my own fault, really. I think from here, our opponent now has 2 Mortician Beetles out. How did they even get this deck together? This is crazy. Well, I mean, if our opponent wants to block, which of course they're not going to want to block, but if they want to block, they have to... Why doesn't our opponent just kill us already? You know what, let's just concede. Concede. I don't know why our opponent wouldn't have already just attacked and killed us. I've got absolutely nothing in here. Steel won't matter. Copper won't matter. Don't have anything to support black. Like one land. Don't want to put more in. That wouldn't make any sense. Take out the splicer. Chuck in a web. Maybe we can just like web down the. I don't know. I've got nothing. Rattle battle shrums stay in. We'll take one of those out. Put the other web in. And we'll try it that way. See if we can just lock it down. Looking bad indeed. Looking bad or looking terrible? Would like to play first? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's talking about terrible hands, mulligan. A little bit better. Don't really want Thunderous Wrath in my starting hand. But we may as well just keep that hand. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Pitfall Trap, we will just chuck that on the bottom, to be honest. Cruel Guildgate, interplay, yield. That's the idea, like, the idea of this particular segment, I guess you could call it, is where I just draft something that I think is kind of alright, but mostly terrible because it's drafting bad because it's hilarious. And I think I've made a huge mistake. Ah, really? Yeah, right. Can't attack or block and its activated abilities can't be activated. Well, it's not an activated ability, is it? It's a trigger. But I can stop the other one. We can just start trying to attack face, maybe? Yeah, let's just start pounding face. Apparently it's not gonna... we're not gonna use our marker. Rebel Belt can stay in our hand for now. Because if we can maybe try and get some extra creatures in, that'd be great. That's interesting. Sure, you want to attack? This doesn't cost our opponent anything to attack, right? Mountain, Rattle Battle Shaman. Because hopefully this will help us out just a little bit, push in extra damage. Attack! See if we can magically outdome our opponent. I can stop you from using the Gnawing Zombie. That sounds like a really good plan. Green 1/1. May as well sacrifice your zombie. You may as well do it. Nope. Perfect. That's fine by me. Alright. What's birds. Always with the birds. Come on, please. Just use both of them. Yeah, that's it. Use both. Yep, that's great. Let's assign them that way. Sure. Choose target attacking creature. You! Alright, great. Yeah, that looks fine. If only it had trample. Looking better this time. Lingering souls. Well, we were looking better this time, but lingering souls. And then lingering souls. Sure, you can attack me. Boris. His name is Boris. Where's he? Don't care. I see what's going to happen here. And that's fine. First strike, yes. So our knight is going to swing in. I don't feel like I want to use the Rattle Battle Shaman, to be honest. Really not surprised that they didn't block. I wonder if our opponent is, going to start trying to get in for as much damage as possible, trying to even their scores. Which makes me nervous, because it makes me think that they're going to populate any time now. We'll give the knight the +2/+0. Fuck! Damn it! Misclick, and I swore. So this is Monday, and this is how my Monday has been going, so that's great. Kenji Joe, thank you so much for the follow. I would have acknowledged it before if I had a second screen that showed me, but my graphics card is being exceptionally crap. Okay, so our opponent doesn't have a way to sacrifice these tokens. That's fine. Which makes me wonder what they're doing. Okay. Alright, Al, here we go. Rattle Battle first striking on the knight. Give the knight the +2/+0. I feel like it should have been Boris, but that's fine. Okay, this time, now we will attack with all. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure, why not? We got nothing to lose. Let's do it. Ooh. We got close. Now I just need to worry about what the opponent's about to play. We do have this though, so you know. Ah, it's the Ranger. This is how they gained all that life last time. Okay. I think in response we need to Magma Jet their Soul Warden. Because our opponent then is going to go and grab more Soul Wardens. Put you to the bottom, and you to the bottom. And then I'm just going to yield because whatever. So our opponent here usually goes and fetches 2 other Soul Wardens. And that's how they smashed us last time. Like that. But now we're in a much better position. Because we only need to do 4 damage to our opponent. And if we can force through 4 damage, then we can kill our opponent. Which may be easier said than done. Okay, I'm going to use the Rattle Battle on itself. Yes. And then I'm going to attack with everything. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so you're going to block the Rattle Battle. No? Okay, so our opponent knows that they're going to be able to push through the damage. Okay, that's fine. before us, we're gonna shoot. Ah, of course. I didn't realize there were 4 spirits. I thought there was only 3. So we're dead anyway. Okay, that's cool. So we'll shoot the beetle. Means I have to waste a Thunderous Wrath. But that's fine. We'll see what happens. I don't want to, but on the other hand, I also don't want to die. And this is going to take us to 1 life. Yeah, wrathing a spirit, I know. Horrible, isn't it? Oh, wall of denial. We are so dead, it's not funny. Yeah, okay, we're dead. Oh, shit, mine. I was warned about these black-white Esprit decks. Somebody was telling me about it, and I was like, really? And then after playing against that particular one, seeing the pieces that they got for it, I'm just like, wow, that was just particularly horrible. Good game to the opponent. That deck was fairly scary and fairly good, and maybe I should actually start properly drafting instead of just drafting bad, which, of course, is what this is called. For that reason, because I get to play stuff that I just want to play. Opponent found, let's do it. If you're just joining us, there is a couple of things. The first one is there is an MM17 pre-release or a media pre-release that I'll be attending later in or around the middle of April, a couple of days before the pre-release, so I get hands-on and stuff, and we're going to keep that for sure. Yeah, so I get a hands-on, and I'll be able to bring content to you fine folks before most. Okay, sure. I have no idea what that was. That was bizarre. Yeah, so I'll be able to get cards before most people, and there'll be some stuff up, which means that on youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games, there's probably going to be a pre-release kit unboxing on the night of April the 19th. Do we want to keep? Do we want to mulligan? I think we want to mulligan that. We've got little to no action anyway. That one we will keep. Absolutely. That we'll also put on top. So that's going to be amazing. On May the 6th, I have decided that I will be having a birthday physical draft with 6 other players. So this will be the first time that I have undertaken any kind of like massive streaming event myself on my own channel. And that will be awesome. So that'll be Amonkhet draft. Yes. So that'll be May 6th. That will be approximately 1 PM. For most places, that's what, plus 11 GMT? Hey, Dragon Footer. What are we going to do here? I think we want to grab our Youthful Knight. And we're just going to yield. I'll also be doing some box openings and stuff obviously before then. But we do have Commander the Gathering again live in store, where we will be playing Commander at Good Games Melbourne CBD here in Australia, which will be amazing. So that will be fun. Yeah, but this isn't a standard size draft. This is a 6-person draft. So that's fine. We're not going to do a standard size draft. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm not being weird for the sake of it. We're doing something very particular. Other things that are happening, we're doing box openings. I will be doing some Amonkhet box openings from 6:36 already. I'll be doing some box openings from just after the set releases. I don't know when that's going to happen yet because we have Commander the Gathering on the Saturday after release. So that's going to be a bit interesting as well. And yeah, lots of fun's going to be happening. Lots of fun. Five other people, yeah. Look, I'd love to do MM17, except unfortunately, it's very hard to get a hold of boxes. The only box I got was direct from Wizards, which shout out to Wizards. But after that, we weren't able to get a box allocated from anywhere, and if we want to try and get one now, they're really expensive. My sponsor Guff ran out of boxes. Unfortunately, they don't have any more boxes to give me for the sponsorship or anything like that. So you get what you're given. It is unfortunate, but it happens. Let's have a look here. I want to play the missionary, but I want to play the signet. Don't think we really care about playing the cat. I like keeping the cat to discard for combat tricks later. Let's go with the Grawl signet.
You should come to me. Yeah, just like that.
My other half is home and talking to cats. She's not a crazy cat lady. They're just cute cats. No, right? I think here we'll just keep banging away. I mean, our opponent just gave us an auto win anyway. I'm really confused as to what just happened. Did our opponent just like keep drawing crappy hands and just go nice? Because that's kind of what it looked like. Yeah, MM17 OGs exactly. Because the box opening I did, which again you can find on my YouTube / Cheshire Plays Games in the YouTubes. Please go and subscribe and stuff, which I always forget to say, and I probably should start saying more. But I cracked some, like, it was a really good box. I've seen, yeah, I don't care. I've seen some really bad boxes and some really good boxes out of MM17. It seems like really kind of up and down. Sometimes people are just getting amazing stuff, and other times people are just getting absolute trash. Which is really bizarre, but it's probably just like a first run production issue, because we know that they're going to go into second run. They always do, right? Well, not always, but it's likely that they will. What am I facing here? Like 3-color beatdown? That's exactly what we're facing here. Just for the tokens, or did they want to make the token of 1/1 trample? That's random. But that's fine. Do I want to attack? Yeah, let's attack with everything. Let's be stupid. Be reckless. Please block my missionary with something like your flunk. Well, flunk is gonna attack my first striker. That's fine. Combat tricks ahoy! Got our opponent down to 10 already? That's pretty good. Yeah, I got some really good stuff, some really hot stuff out of my box. Scalding Tarn, Arid Mesa, I think a Misty Rainforest, Snapcaster Mage, Foil Snapcaster Mage, Cavern of Souls. It's a really hot box, just hot. No Lily or Goyf though, which was kind of sad, but I mean, it's a free box, like, who's going to look that in the mouth and say, oh, I wish I really just had a Lily or a Goyf and then I would have been happy. Because I could probably sell the Snapcaster and get myself a Lily or a Goyf. The foil one. Which is great. But at the same time, yeah. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, sure. So, but creature became 5/5 and hit me in the face really hard. So you've got 2 blockers up. Be able to block this guy off. I'll be able to hit you for 2, and then you'll be able to smash him in the face. What are we going to do here? I feel like I don't want to smash my opponent as fast as possible. What exactly is it? This one here? It gets +3, but what was giving this? Was a Mighty Cruiser or something? Discarded a core clan Rampager. Okay, sure. So one's 6. That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think here I can do is hit my opponent for 6, really. I am going to chuck a madcap skills on something. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Youthful Knight, I guess. And hope that my opponent doesn't have a way to just, like, burn the knight away. I know, that's terrible, isn't it? Okay, so, we're on 6. To stop our opponent from killing us. If we pitfall trap on the Spriggan, maybe? And see if our opponent can kill us from there. And then we would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Let's do it. We'll see if this works. Or if our opponent gets crafty and goes, hang on a second. Yeah. I'd probably do that too. I'd be like, not gonna let that through. But it's first strike, so whatever. We got rid of some tokens. That's good, right? Yeah. Pitfall trap on the Spriggan, exactly. Sorry, I'm having a look at my phone for my chat because second monitor doesn't work because there seems to be some sort of potential problem with my graphics card, which makes it a little bit difficult. I can't have my chat up because I can't minimize my... okay, yeah, sure. Because I can't minimize the magic client because Mitgo will chuck a fit at me. What are you doing? Did we just lose to this? Yeah, we did. Alright, good. Concede. Well, that was fun. Sideboarding. Do we have anything in our sideboard to use? Other than the web? I don't really think there's anything we need to do here, to be honest. Let's just admit it. Would we like to play first? Well, yes, we'd like to play a game. What have we got? Youthful Knight, no white sauce. That's... It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's definitely not fast enough against tokens. Molly. Ugh. That's also terrible. Mulligan again. And then we'll just keep it from there, which is also terrible, but at least we've got something... yeah, we'll chuck that on top, why not? At least we got some action from turn 3, I guess, so whatever. Good against tokens, right? I mean, they're not going to attack me with tokens anytime soon. Yeah. Yeah. What else is happening? Not much, really. I have an article, Magic the Gathering article, going up on stickytrigger.com probably in the next couple of days about MM17 Storm, about the Gift Storm deck. Considering that now would be probably an ideal time to grab the pieces from MM17 for it. While people are still spending money and buying big on boxes, making the cards a little bit cheaper for people to grab. I think I saw one place selling gifts on givens for $4 a pop, and that made me just want to stock up. I didn't, because I was like, don't be that guy. But I really, really wanted to. Healed off that one. Just ideal play. That's a really solid play. White. Red, red. What about you, Ken Joss? Have you been opening any MM17? Be imagining that if you did, you probably got some sweet cracks. Just checking around, looking at what some of the people are getting on Twitter. It's just been crazy. Like, I saw somebody buy a booster pack, and it had a Goyf and a foil Goyf in it, and I was just like, talk about the dream pack, and it was just a random pack out of a random box at one of the LGS. Like, why not? Sure, go nuts. Trample, Hungry Spriggan. Yeah, you can be as hungry as you want. That was lucky. Blue, white, green, I guess, for fun. 2/3 flower. Yield, leaving up enough mana to, of course, activate First Strike. And we're just going to sit back and wait for our opponent to, maybe to try and attack us with something. I don't know if he gets dealt that much damage, right? So First Strike is kind of... Things are going to go through... yeah, okay, I see. I'm just going to let that through. I don't care. I'll take your 4 damage. It's fine. For now. You know, draw another Pitfall Trap, that's for sure. More tokens? Sure. You can has tokens. We're getting close. How much is it? Need another 2 mana? Yes, 2 mana. What do we do here? I think we just leave attacking creature, isn't it? That's why this was supposed to be a bit more aggro when we couldn't do the tokens. Okay. Don't want to attack with the Rachnar, so we'll just leave it back. Instead, we're actually going to play this for once. Shock horror. Leave up the red for the first strike. Opponent attacks with the Spriggan again. And I'm just going to let it on through. No, we're good. Because the Rachnar really is... Oh, okay, that's not getting good. The Boros Rachnar is really just a good enough deterrent to just sit there and do nothing with. Until we can get some stuff. Some better stuff. Green. Don't care about the rest. Splicer! Which is great. We will attack with the flyer. We'll at least deal our opponent 2 damage. It's all the fun. It's all happening right here. So I've seen some really good decks come out of MM17. But just hearing about people playing like the Espedex and just saying like how much they've been able to just absolutely crush people with them has been a bit crazy. Just a bit too crazy. Sure, you can come through. I'm gonna dual block you though. What? No, that's not what we want to do. We want to assign blockers. Blockers. Assign blockers. Brain. Mouth. Okay, there we go. Blocker 1, blocker 2. Regenerate. Golem. Regenerate. Wait, doesn't that mean it doesn't deal damage? Did I just create like a really bad... yeah, okay. Sure, that's fine. Didn't think I'd see a Resto Angel for a while. Kind of just want to drop like a black-white reanimator. I don't know if there's enough stuff to really make a reanimator out of this, but just want to do it. Come on, draw land. Alright, now we need just one more land and we'll be happy. Now the question is, what do we do from here? Because Restoration Angel. Attack with Golem, maybe? No, we don't attack with anything here, I don't think. One more land. One more land. And then we can have the Simic Sky Swallower. Swallowing the skies. Of course our opponent will attack with the Resto Angel. Okay, so from here, I feel like I need to be crafty and go. No, that's not what we want. Block. What? No. So block the Restoration Angel. Then use Boros to block the Bandar. Use the Splicer to block the Bandar, so that it's a total of 4. Deal the extra damage to the Resto Angel to kill it. And then hopefully draw a land and play the Simic Sky Swallower. See if that works. And of course that's not going to, is it? Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Sure, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to use you to burn up flunkies, I guess. And we got a mister. Hey, mister, what you doing? There you go. He just came to say hi. Always yours. Well, it makes for a substantial blocker. And definitely will stop our opponent from doing anything for at least a little while. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Flying Trample Shroud. Beware my massive beef stick of doom. Doom. And we're just gonna keep yielding here. Of course our opponent's not gonna attack with anything. And that's fine. Madcap skills. Ooh, that could be hilarious. Could put it on the golem. Is there any other targets that I can think of in this deck that I really care about? Not really. (6/3) with menace, that sounds pretty good. I'm on 10, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't want to risk that. I think I just want to just swing in with the 1. Watch to see if our opponent burns it. You got 1 card in hand. Might not be a land. Might not be anything. Whew. Okay. That'll make milk fun. Ooh, what is this? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Okay. Thunderous Wrath me. Sure. You got another one? No, Ground Assault. And you're gonna kill off my blocker. Cause now there's nothing I can do. 3, 4, 5. I'm dead. Yeah, we yield. That's fine. Just attack me. Get it over with. Alright, that's 2 matches down. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Because I have other stuff to do and I need to work on a couple of different things. But thank you so much for popping in and saying hi, and for the follows and the chats. And I shall see you all probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's back to regular schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today, of course, is Monday, and I have had a lot of fun. So with that, I will bid you adieu, and keep cracking packs whilst I switch over, and this is going to look dreadfully terrible, so I apologize.